Welcome to this beta version of the Alliance of American Football Simulated. This is going to be an interesting game because, well, as I said, everything is in beta version right now. Really just want to get this short game out for you guys, just to get a feel for what the season is going to be like. It's going to be a short game. Again, there's going to be some bugs, there's going to be some glitches, the modification is not done. But we have the Orlando Apollos playing the Memphis Express, and as you can see on the field, there are some glitches already with some of the camera angles. Not everything is complete yet. There's definitely a lot that still needs to be done, but at least some of the gameplay is here, and I wanted to give you guys a preview of what it looks like. We've got the Apollos going up against the Express. It's going to be a good match. One thing I do want to note, for one, quarters are only 3 minutes in this game, but normally they're 10 minutes. For those of you that are new to this channel, go check out maybe one of the XFL videos, like the championship or something like that, to maybe get more of a feel for what this is going to actually look like when it comes to the rules and the quarter lengths and stuff like that. But right now, we're getting a good look at what these teams are looking like. The Orlando Apollos and the Memphis Express going up against it today in the first preseason test game of the AAFSimulated. Might have more, we'll see. Also, another thing, rosters are not 100% complete as well, so there might be some bugs, might be some weird random names in there that didn't actually exist. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Anyway, Fry will kick it away. Memphis to get it. On the return, I don't even know who's on the return, to be honest. Brings it up, that's Reese Horn, brings it up to the 27, and coming out is Johnny Manziel. He will be the starting quarterback for the Memphis Express this season. It's going to be really fun to watch him play for Memphis. Had a little bit of a freeze there, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Manziel, his football career is probably done, but here in the AAFSimulated, it is not. He is going to be leading the Express. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, another thing I want to note, the stadium is not completely done yet. Don't worry, when the game's actually going on, we're going to have some cool Memphis Express stuff in the background instead of the Kansas City Chiefs. Just have not gotten to that yet in this beta version of the modification. It's definitely going to, when the season actually starts, it's going to look a decent amount different than this. Just want to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. Manziel on first down. He got plenty of time to throw the ball. Tons of time to throw the ball. And he was going to let it go deep. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. So now we'll look at this Memphis offense. We've got, hopefully, most of the right guys here. I'm not even 100% sure. But some guys we do recognize. Reese Horn, Terrence McGee, Brandon Barnes. They've got some weapons there on the offensive front. We'll see how they use them today in this simulated game. Kind of just a random preseason game. Again, just wanted to give you guys something to look out, get a feel for. My announcing will also be much better in the real thing, by the way. On second down, Manziel takes it himself, breaks a tackle, but brought down right away. How about the tackling there by Orlando? The instant penetration by Newberry and gets in there, makes the play on Manziel. And on 2nd and 10, I don't really think that's the right play call from Singletary. I know he's going to definitely want to use Manziel in that sort of play throughout the season. 2nd and 10 does not work out for them. 3rd and 11 coming up now for the Express, and they're going to need something big here if they want to keep this drive alive. See what Manziel has up his sleeve. To throw. He's got lots of time. Going deep down the field. And that is looking for Horn, incomplete. Excellent defense there by Orlando. So Memphis is going to have a quick 3 and out to start. And Manziel taking a deep shot twice. Just can't connect. This throw, I mean, not really the greatest throw. Horn almost playing a bit of a defender there. Trying to knock it away from Gunner. How about Ladarius Gunter? Making the big time play on the ball, and now it's 4th and 11, so the Express are going to have to punt. Steve Spurrier are happy with his guys. Michael Singletary sending out his punt team, and also something that I love about this modification is that the coaches look like the actual coaches, so that is going to be a lot of fun to see on the sidelines. Back to return is Renell Hall, I believe. So Orlando coming out, and these guys, they were absolutely fantastic in the Alliance this season. But how about Garrett Gilbert? This guy, he can ball. He is an excellent quarterback, and he's got some excellent targets as well. So it's going to be fun watching him play in this short simulated game. See what he can do. First and 10 coming up from their own 28. Apollos have plenty of time. Again, the simulated game, 3-minute quarters, but in the actual season is 10-minute quarters. First and 10 coming up from the 28. Gilbert will give it on the ground, and that's a pickup of about 1 or 2. That's Akeem Hunt. And now we'll look at this Orlando offense. They've got some weapons up front here. This offensive line is one of the best in the league. And how about Charles Johnson? This guy is an absolute weapon, along with Jalen Marshall at the wide receiver position. And then you've got Akeem Hunt and De'Veon Smith, who are both solid running backs. So Orlando, in our AAF simulated season, is definitely poised to make a solid run, just like they did in the Alliance's season that was cut short. 2nd and 8 from the 30. Gilbert will take it himself. Not a guy known for his legs, but he's going to pick up a first down and more. Garrett Gilbert brings it up to the 42, and how about that for the Apollos? Garrett Gilbert, he's known for his arm, not so much his legs, but he gets it done here. Gets the outside. Look at the way he just sheds the tackle. I believe it was DeMarcus Gates. That is impressive from Gilbert. And Spurrier, he loves him. Gilbert is his guy. 1st and 10 now from the 42. Gilbert gives it to Hunt, who's got a nice hole to run. Akeem Hunt to midfield. This guy, he's an explosive back. He's got a lot of talent. He's going to be a big part of this Orlando offense this year for sure. Between him and De'Veon Smith, they have a really solid backfield. You have Smith, who can kind of wear down those defenses with his hard-hitting running style. Akeem Hunt bounces to the outside. And we're going to come to the end of the first quarter here. Still 0-0 in Memphis. And again, apologies for wacky glitches, but again, you guys can get a taste for what this looks like. I mean, this looks pretty dang good. And it's going to look even better when the season comes around. 2nd and 2 coming up now. At midfield, great field position for the Apollos. They have plenty of time, 3 minutes and 3 timeouts. See what they can get done here. 2nd and 2. Off play action. Gilbert to throw. Pressured, and he's going to take off with it to the outside. He's got another first down. Garrett Gilbert to the 42, and this guy has 2 first downs without throwing the football. That is very impressive, and Gilbert, again, not the type of guy that you usually see runs the ball, but he sees he's got the lane, and why not take it? And again, breaking the tackle of DeMarcus Gates. That is the 2nd time. That is impressive. I mean, Gates is an excellent linebacker, but Gilbert getting the job done on the ground. Also, one thing, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but ratings right now are way off on a lot of these players. So, like DeMarcus Gates might actually have a really low rating right now. I do not know. 1st and 10 now from the 42. And Akeem Hunt gets blown up. Finally, a good play defensively for the Express. That's Jumper on the tackle. But again, yeah, the ratings will be much more accurate when the season actually starts. Right now, again, we're in beta mode. This roster that I'm using right now was actually transported from Madden 08. So the ratings, that's why the ratings might be off on some of these players. They will be adjusted before the season to make sure everything is accurate and as close to the Alliance as possible. 2nd and 9 coming up from the 41. 2 minutes to play in this first half here in Memphis. Still plenty of time for the Apollos. Gilbert to throw. Will he actually throw it? He will. Deep shot. And he's got a man. That's complete. First down inside the 20. Big reception there. What a grab. That's Thompson. Chris Thompson for a 23-yard gain. Down to the 18. It's just a beautiful throw from Gilbert. And how about the offensive line giving him a ton of time to find Thompson? I mean, that was definitely his 3rd or 4th guy that he was looking at, and he finds him. First and 10 now from the 18. The Apollos in good position right now offensively. Gilbert to throw. Lots of time. To the sidelines. Got a man that's complete. Again, it's Thompson, and he gets it down to the 7. First and goal coming up. And Orlando, we're already seeing how deadly this offense can be, and they don't even have all of their players right now on this roster, and not even their right ratings. This is going to be an exciting offense to watch in the Alliance. First and goal from the 7. Blitz from Memphis. To the end zone, and overthrows his man. That is his first incompletion of the day. Second and goal coming up now from the 7. Also, something that I want to mention quickly is that after these games, of course, in the season, this game doesn't count. But stats and all that sort of individual player stats, team stats, those all go onto the AAFSimulated Google Sheets, which is available in the description below or on our Twitter. So make sure you check those out. Another blitz from Memphis on second and goal. It's picked up nicely. Tons of time. To the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Orlando, and they strike first. That's Jalen Marshall with the reception, and the Apollos are on top. And again, this offensive line has been holding up incredibly well. And how about Akeem Hunt in the backfield, picking up the block to give Gilbert, again, plenty of time to find Jalen Marshall, who just finds a way to get open there in the end zone. Excellent start. 6-0 Orlando. Now the 2-point conversion coming up. Guys, I'm so excited for this. In the modification, you have to go for 2 points. This is something that was not in the XFL mod. I'm so glad it's here for the AAF. 2-point conversion. Akeem Hunt to the end zone. Got it. 8-0 lead for Orlando. Singletary not happy. And I don't blame him. I mean, his defense was Swiss cheese on that opening drive, and that's something that, as a coach, it's not what you want to see. And now, we'll see if Johnny Manziel can come back and get the Express back into this game. Singletary has said multiple times how much confidence he has in Manziel to lead them to the playoffs here. Steve Spurrier, though, I mean, Orlando, we know how good they were in the Alliance, and I expect to see them easily win that division in the AAF East. Reese Horn on the return. He'll take it up past the 25 to the 28. I know one thing that is here, there are kickoffs in this. At least as far as I know, I don't think they're getting rid of those because it's something that's pretty hard to modify. And at the same time, I mean, I know the Alliance did not have kickoffs, but it's not like, it's not the biggest deal if there are kickoffs. It'll be very similar to just getting the ball in the 25 anyway. Only 52 seconds left, but 3 timeouts for the Express. We'll see if they can come up with something offensively. I'm just so excited for this mod to get finished and for the season to actually start, because this is going to be so freaking lit when it's complete. First and 10 now from the 28. Manziel to throw. He's got time. Fires it across the middle. Incomplete. He is 0 for 3 on the day, and right now Manziel not looking all that accurate with the football. Of course, it's just a practice game, but still, you're a leader. He's your quarterback. He's got to make these plays, whether it's a practice game or the season. Which, by the way, the season will kick off with Orlando hosting Atlanta. That should be an interesting one. Second and 10 now from the 28. Manziel. Short throw, and he's got his man. It's complete. First down and more. Lost the football. Orlando picks it up. That's Terrence Garvin. And he's got it to the 34. Orlando's defense comes up and makes the play. How about that? That was Brandon Barnes, I believe, who made the catch, and then lets it go. The ball just pops out, and Terrence Garvin there to pick it up, and now Orlando with a chance to score before half. Having a hard time reading who that player is, and again, I know I seem really inept right now at the announcer position, but these rosters are messed up. They are not the actual rosters that we'll have during the season. So, again, it'll be a lot more accurate once we get to the actual season. First and 10, coming up for the 34, 38 seconds, and still 3 timeouts for the Apollos. They could score another touchdown here. I mean, with all the weapons this offense has, I'm surprised we have not seen Charles Johnson make a catch yet, but maybe on this drive we'll see it. 1st and 10, all receivers spread wide for Garrett Gilbert. To throw, he's got tons of time again. Just going to check it down on the sidelines. That's complete. Jalen Marshall to the 26, and they will call a timeout. 8-0. Orlando's got the lead. And again, I love that 2-point conversion. I love teams having to go for the 2-point conversion after they score a touchdown. Not only is it more exciting, but it also just gives more unique scores, and I just love that. I wish the NFL would adopt that. But at the same time, it's something I'm glad that... At the same time, I'm glad that they have it, because it's something that differs these spring leagues from the NFL. 2nd and 2 now from the 26. Gilbert to throw. Across the middle. Got his man. That's complete. And there's Charles Johnson. Another timeout from Orlando, but they still have lots of time and definitely a chance to score another touchdown. 28 seconds and they're at the 14. This Memphis defense is having an incredibly hard time. And again, I mean, they don't have all of their starters out there because not all the starters have been put into this modification yet. So we'll see. 1st and 10 now from the 14. Gilbert to throw. All sorts of time once again. He's going to have to get rid of it. Now he's pressured, and he's going to be taken down. Memphis finally makes a defensive stop, and Gilbert is taken down for the sack. Orlando has to blow another timeout, and now it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, with 20 seconds, they're going to keep the offense out there, but if they run a play, they're going to have a hard time getting back to the line, and they might blow any chance of scoring. And they're actually just going to kick the field goal. Elliott Fry on for the 43-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it's right through Orlando with an 11-0 lead here with only 16 seconds to play. And Orlando gets it for half, so Memphis is in some deep trouble right now. Singletary's got to find some way going, but I love seeing these actual coaches on the sidelines. It's so much more fun. It just makes it seem more like the AAF. I'm so excited for this season. Cannot wait. And Fry, after the field goal, he'll send it away. Memphis to receive. Reese Horn will take it out of the end zone. I guess why not? And they'll take it up to the 24. 12 seconds. Memphis has practically no time. Wouldn't be surprised to just see them kneel it out here. I guess we'll see. But the Alliance, guys, the Alliance of American Football is back. We are so excited for the season, and again, I'm just so excited to have you guys involved in the decision making, and just the fans. Appreciate all of you guys. Quick throw from Manziel that's complete. He's got a man take a timeout. I believe that was Guerra on the catch. Yes, it was. Only 8 seconds though. Still 65 yards to go. See what Memphis decides to do. It's kind of weird announcing a game like this because it has no meaning and lots of glitches, but I'm doing my best. 1st and 10 from the 35. Manziel. Another short throw, and it's dropped. He had the fumble before, and now he drops it there. 2nd and 10. Still 5 seconds, but again, hardly any time for the Express. And this game is going a lot longer than I thought it would. I only did 3-minute quarters, but it's this is still going to be a decently long video. Manziel, all sorts of time. He's just got to get rid of it. To the end zone, he will let it fly. Let's see what happens. Deep shot. And knocked away. And that's how we'll go to halftime. The Orlando Apollo is certainly looking like the stronger team right now. Express struggling offensively and defensively. They're down 11-0. Mike Singletary's got to do something to get his team back into this. We'll see. Still some NFL logos there. Something that I do want to talk about here during this halftime is, which I briefly mentioned in the trailer, you guys are going to be able to make decisions when it comes to these sorts of, coaching decisions in the season. Sorry, I got confused there. So let's say a player is not performing well, and I think that he should be replaced. I'm going to be posting a poll on Twitter at AAFSimulated, which you should go follow, and you guys are going to be able to vote on whether or not that player stays, and if he doesn't stay, who's going to replace him. So you guys are almost going to be acting as the coaches. It's going to be a lot of fun. Singletary sending his guys back out there, and let's see what Memphis can do here defensively, because Orlando is going to get the football, and they already have an 11-0 lead. Jalen Marshall back to receive for the Apollos. The second half getting ready to get underway. I don't even know who's kicking off for Memphis. Marshall back to receive. And he's got a decent amount of room. Takes it to the 28. 1st and 10 coming up for the Apollos, and this offense looked absolutely fantastic in the first half. They scored a touchdown on their first drive, got the field goal on that short second drive. See what they can do here offensively to keep momentum in the direction, because yes, there's not a whole lot of time left in this half considering the 3-minute quarters, but Memphis, they get a turnover here or they get a quick stop and they're right back in this game. Steve Spurrier, he's such an excellent coach, and see what he decides to do here offensively with the Apollos. 1st and 10 now from the 28. And they'll go with a draw. Akeem Hunt with all sorts of room. Almost broke it loose, but that's a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. And again, this Orlando offense is going to be so much fun to watch throughout the season with all the weapons that they have, with the talent. And that's Garrett Gilbert with the first down pickup on the run. So Orlando's offense continuing to move the football well here early in the second half. And with time running down very quickly, not a whole lot of time left for the Express. They've got to get some sort of defensive stop here. They need it. 1st and 10 from the 42. Give it to Hunt again. This time he gets stopped, and that's what this defense needed. 2nd and 8. Time still running, though. Honestly, they need a turnover. They need something. Spurrier, again, I can't tell you enough about what he's done putting this team together. And I'm just so excited to see the Apollos and the Express during the season. Again, on the ground they go. Wide open hole. Hunt breaking tackles, and he'll bring it up to the 49. 3rd and inches. Huge 3rd and inches here. Pretty much the game on the line here if you're Memphis. See if they can get a big-time stop. From the 49 of Memphis. In motion, they've got to get this play off. And they're not. Delay of game. And that'll push it back 5 yards. Third and 5 coming up for Orlando, and now it makes Memphis' job a little bit easier here. See if they can get the stop that they need and get some sort of quick score. We'll see. 3rd and 5. What is the call going to be from Steve Spurrier for his Apollos offense? Gilbert to throw. Lots of time. Going deep down the sidelines, and that is intercepted. Picked off. Channing Stribling on the end, and that is exactly what this Memphis Express needed. They'll keep it 11-0, and they have one more quarter to go. And again, we talked about how desperately they needed a turnover there, and they get it. How about Stribling not only making the catch, but making sure he got both feet down, in bounds. An excellent play, and here comes Manziel. He has struggled today. 2 for 7. He's got to do something to get his offense back into this game. got a lot of talent. See if you can use it. 1st and 10 now from the 23. And they're going to go on the ground, and that goes nowhere. I do not like the play call there, and we're going to be heading to the 4th quarter now. This defense, that's Terrence Garvin again. He has been all over the place. How about the Apollos with an 11-0 lead? End of the 3rd quarter, the Apollos have an 11-0 lead over the Express. This offense has got to find something positive to work with, because on all of their drives they had a 3-and-out, then they had the fumble. They've just got to find some sort of rhythm here offensively. I mean, again, this is a practice game. You play to win, but even if you don't win here, you've got to at least do something that gives your offense something positive to work with heading into the season. Manziel on 2nd and 11 fires it, and again misses his man, looking for Reese Horn. He has not been very accurate with the football at all today. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Express. This Orlando defense has been stout, and if their defense plays like this with their offense playing the way that it is, they are going to be super scary in this league. 3rd and 11. Manziel. Tons of time. Gotta let it go, and no, he's not. Sacked. Taken down by Josh Banks. 4th and 18 coming up. Wow. And this Apollo's defense, I was just talking about how scary they are, and look at this guy, Josh Banks. Manziel has enough time to get rid of the football, and he just cannot get rid of it. Banks just gets in there and mauls him. Phew. 4th and 18. They are going to keep the offense out on the field, quite obviously. See what they can do. Manziel to throw. Orlando brings a blitz. It's picked up. He's going deep. And it's dropped. Incomplete. Manziel put it on the money, and Shepard lets it go. Wow. Singletary is not happy with that one. And again, look at this. Manziel puts the ball on the money. So Garrett Gilbert coming back out. He had the interception on the last drive. He's looked pretty solid, with the exception of that pick. 1st and 10 coming out now from the 15. Orlando most likely will be able to add some easy points. First and 10 now. Let's see what they come up with. Gilbert will throw. Memphis only brings 3. He's got to get rid of it. He will. Checks it down. That's incomplete. That was dangerous. Dribbling. He could have had a chance at a pick 6 there. 2nd and 10 now for the Apollos. So Orlando's offense looking a little bit shaky. But still an 11-0 lead and only 2 minutes to play. Johnson in motion, and he'll get the pitch. Charles Johnson to the outside. Excellent coverage by the Express as we find ourselves at the 2-minute warning. Still an 11-0 lead here for Orlando. This is just going to be so much fun when the actual season comes around. 3rd and 10. Memphis can still technically stay in it here, and they do. How about this stop? Hunt goes down in the backfield, so Orlando's going to have to settle for a field goal. Memphis not completely out of it yet. Elliott Fry knocked it through earlier. That was Latavius Brady there on that stop. His defense has been finding... honestly, he's been doing a great job here in the second half. Just the offense cannot find anything to get themselves going. 4th and 11 now from the 17, and a 34-yard field goal attempt is good from Elliott Fry. 2 for 2 on the day, and that is good looking for the Apollos offense. You need a solid kicker, and he is perfect on the day so far. A minute 53, 2 timeouts for Memphis, so not a whole lot to work with, but if you get a quick touchdown here, you're not completely out of it. And Fry is on to kick it away for the Apollos. Horn back to receive. Take it out of the end zone, and he's got a decent amount of room to run. He'll take it past the 25 to the 26. Most likely Memphis' last drive on offense. Can they find something positive with Manziel? He has struggled today greatly, but on 4th and 18, he threw a perfect pass to Shepard, and it was dropped. That's the type of stuff that Mike Singletary is going to have to clean up with his team. They cannot afford to make those sorts of mistakes in the actual season. I'm just so excited for this mod to get done. It's going to be so much fun and just more enjoyable when it's complete. 1st and 10 from the 26. Manziel to throw. Lots of time to the sidelines, taking a shot, and that's dropped in the direction of Shepard again. That time he had coverage all over him. But again, this Apollos defense, they are flying to the ball. They are looking pretty monstrous. 2nd and 10, all the receivers spread wide. Manziel will throw again. And misses his man. My goodness. Easy, shallow cross, and he overthrows him. It just kind of sums up this game for the Express. Third and 10. Manziel to throw. Quick shot. And it's dropped, but there is a flag. Looks like PI. That's a break for Memphis. They're going to get a first down here. Let's see. Can they come up with something offensively? You still have a minute 38 left. Singletary's got to do something to get his quarterback in some sort of rhythm. Manziel to throw. Lots of time. Has to check it down. That's caught by Reese Horn. Only picks up about 6. 2nd and 3 coming up now from the 40. Giving a gain of 7 on that one. There's just a lack of intensity from this Express offense right now, which is something that is not good to see if you're a Memphis fan. 2nd and 3 from the 40. Manziel. Lots of time. To the sidelines again. There's a flag. That will push him back. Manziel missed the throw anyway. 2nd and 13 now coming up for the Express, and I don't know. This offense is looking very lackluster right now. Of course, they don't have all of their pieces available to them right now, considering the rosters are not complete. But still, you've got to do something to get him out of this hole. 2nd and 13 now from the 30. Manziel to throw. He's going to go deep in the sidelines. He had a man and just misses him. Horn was open. Manziel, 3 for 13. And that's not what you want to see from your starting quarterback. I mean, Memphis also has a couple other guys on their roster between Zach Mettenberger and Christian Hackenberg, and they're definitely guys that could see playing time if Manziel is struggling early on this season. 3rd and 13. Manziel to throw. And another errant throw. My goodness. He just cannot find his rhythm whatsoever. 4th and 13 for the Express. And it's just... he's got guys open. He's just not making the throws. Of course, they're going to leave out the offense for 4th and 13. To throw is Manziel. He's going to go down. Taken down by Newberry. Newberry's made a couple good plays, and he gets a sack there to close out this game. This Orlando front is looking very scary, and Spurrier loves what he sees right now. I mean, with the way that Orlando is playing offensively and defensively, they're going to be hard to beat. And we know how good they were in the actual season. But again, with all their weapons, this is a team that you are going to have to look out for. This offense coming back out onto the field here with under a minute to play, a 14-0 lead. They don't really have to do much, just run a play or two and run out the clock. First and 10 coming up from the 23. I wonder if Spurrier's just going to try to score, because, like, why not? It's just a practice game. He'll go on the ground to Hunt. He'll take it inside the 20 to the 17, and Memphis has to use a timeout. They only have one left. 14-0. Orlando playing an excellent game in this practice/preseason match. Second and 4 from the 17. They're most likely just going to keep it on the ground and probably just run out the clock here if they can pick up the first. And they'll do a pitch and almost get that Sean Price. I like the play call there, but Memphis covers that one well. Third down now. And with 44 seconds, I don't know if Orlando's... Yeah, Orlando, they just need to run this play and they can run out the clock. Garrett Gilbert ready to kneel. Take a knee. And we are only got about 2-second difference there. Fry going to be sent out for the field goal, but it's not like he actually has to kick it. What a performance here from the Orlando Apollos, and actually he does have to kick it. Fry will kick a 35-yard field goal, and he is 3 for 3 on the night. That is very good for Orlando. I mean, you never know sometimes with these kickers coming into a season, but Fry, 3 for 3 here in this practice game, and he's looking pretty confident. I mean, they're not the longest field goals, but still, I mean, they're field goals that need to be hit, and he knocked through all 3 of them tonight. 17-0. The Apollos looking like a strong team here in the AAFSimulated. One more kickoff and this game should be over. Maybe it'll be one more play for Memphis. But yeah, their offense needs help, and maybe something with Manziel's rating is off that I don't know about, but he looks pretty solid compared to most of the other players anyway. Horn on the return, breaks tackle, and there is going to be one more play. Let's see what Memphis does. One more play. Is Manziel just going to take a deep shot, or are they just going to kneel it out, or who knows? If you're Memphis, you're not very happy with the way this game has played out. First and 10. One more play. Manziel to throw. He will be able to get it off this time, deep down the sidelines, and knocked away, but there is a flag. Wow, so Memphis is going to get one more play now from the 45. There's zeros on the clock, but they should get one more play here No need to have unnecessary roughness there. I mean, the game is over. We just now have to spend another few seconds watching this play. Manziel, see if he can get it to the end zone this time. He'll let it fly. And that is knocked up and almost picked off. And that'll finish up this game here. It's been a messy one. 17-0 is the final. Mike Singletary not very happy with the way his Memphis Express played, and I don't blame him. It was a messy game. But how about Steve Spurrier's Apollos? 17-0 win on the road here in Memphis to start out. Not start the season, but you know what I mean. Get a little taste for what it's going to be like. And again, guys, it's going to be so much better when the actual season is going on. There's going to be much better looking stadiums, gameplay, and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, these graphics are looking pretty dang good right now, and we're just in a beta mode. So hopefully over the next week or two, this mod will be finished up, and we'll be good to go. But make sure you give a follow to the AAFSimulated on Twitter, especially if you want to be involved in making the calls for the coaches. That's really all we got here for you at the AAFSimulated. So yeah, again, subscribe. Let us know down below which team you're going to be rooting for in the season. Hopefully build up a nice little fan base here. Get some good action between the 8 teams. Orlando gets a big win here, and they played an excellent game against Memphis. Memphis, they're going to be opening up their season against Birmingham. Birmingham's going to be a good-looking squad, so they're going to need everything offensively in that game. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, the Alliance is back, baby. It is back. See you guys.